Okay, here we go. Big one. Well, it's not big, but every single game right now feels big because it is Manchester United against Fulham, or Fulham against Manchester United. Away from home. It's our first game away from home, and I suspect that we should try and get off to a pretty good start. I mean, it's not going to be easy by any means. I mean, Fulham away is always a bit of a slippery fixture. And I can see, looking at the TV, that Rodrigo Muniz is starting. And he's got 11 goals when starting. XG per 90, 0.46. Shot conversion, 12%. It's not great. As a sub, he's got 32 appearances, 7 goals. So, you know, we're not dealing with someone who's prolific. But as you know, if you've been following the channel, you know how much I like him. Very, very much indeed. What's going on, David? What's going on, Rory? GD Jim Bob, Mustafa United Barca, good to see you, mate. How's everyone doing? Now, we need to get the likes up as quickly as possible on this show, wherever you're watching, whether you're on TikTok or YouTube. Come and like up the video. All it does is just bring people in here. So why wouldn't you do it? Everyone, early predictions, get them in. Straight away, we've got, who's that? Harry's Music saying 3-1 to United. God, I hope so. Zach Nauder saying, come on, United. Yep. Start Sesko, why Mount? He just explained it. He says that he feels like we need to start giving players a little bit more time to bed in. And he's the type of player that needs time, which I'm not sure I agree with that. I personally think you spent 70 million on a striker, he should be ready. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that's pretty simple. 2-0 United. Ahmad and Cunha with the goals. I can think a Cunha goal would be good. 2-0. Karachi saying, Webcode saying 3-2. David saying 2-0 United. I think we'll win this. Not sure the score, but a win. Fair enough. OMG Santa, bring us a goalkeeper. We're getting a goalkeeper. Don't you worry about that. We're getting him today. In case you didn't know, we've got, so Lamans, who we've been linked with. What's going on, Omar? What's going on, Tebow? Lamans, if you haven't seen, he didn't play for Royal Antwerp today. And it's not as if you're going to get like, you know, you're going to not play one of your, well, your main goalkeeper. He's gone. He's absolutely gone. And he's coming to us. I think we have a here we go coming later today or tomorrow at the latest. Luke is in the chat. And that means it's a good day. Well, all of you are here. Omar, Tebow. Got the class ones. Cunha goal and Ahmad goal. Yeah, Karachi, I hear that. Keeks and It's Your Guy Phil, thank you very much for the follow. If you're on TikTok, by the way, drop a quick follow. This is the non-toxic Manchester United community, so we're just going to sit here and have a good time watching the games. You'll see what I'm like during games. I'm pretty chilled out. I try to keep it as, you know, relaxed as possible. I'm not going to be shouting. If you want shouting, go somewhere else. This is a place where we have good, logical discussion on United. So drop a follow if you're enjoying. And please get the likes up. Let's see what likes we can get to. Honestly, should I have a target? I'm going to say I want 20,000 likes. Let's get 20,000. M.Irfan, thank you. Onana era is expired today. Genuinely, I think Onana's gone as well. What do you think on YouTube? I think Onana is finished. Genuinely. Wadja, good to see you, mate. I'm Sesko will start on Wednesday. Who we got on Wednesday? Oh, was that the Grimsby game? Probably, but I'm not going to lie. Away at Grimsby on those dead pitches, I'd rather him start today. Do you know what I mean? Onana was finished when we signed him. Yeah, fair enough, Luke. I'm not going to disagree with you on that. I think his number won't be sold until next summer window. I think Onana has a good chance of leaving in January. I think a lot of these players have a good chance of leaving in January, actually. Not going to lie. Can you guys hear me and everything okay, by the way? Yes, Waja. Good to see you. Can you guys hear me? Everything looking all good? Do you think Binder or Heaton is better? I think Heaton's a better goalkeeper, genuinely. But Binder is going to start. You're watching from Australia. I tell you what, fans who watch from Australia or those types of parts of the world, like, considering I couldn't even stay up throughout the whole preseason, fair play to you lot, man. Honestly, fair play. It's quite obvious United are going to win. 1:30 a.m. Zach Nauder, appreciate you sticking in here as well. Thank you, SDL Rob. Did you see earlier today as well? Everton beat Brighton 2-0. Very good win for Everton, as in commanding win. And can I just say, Belabor got subbed off with like 60 minutes. Northwest Card Show, what's going on? Oh, let's talk. You know I love my cards. Love it. Thank you from Canada. Yes, Juan Ronaldo. Good to see you. Where's everyone from? I got Kenya in here. We need a big win. We do need a big win. Drop a follow if you're new on TikTok. Free shout out in the live if I can see you. Let's get up to 20,000 likes. On Instagram, mate, either at Devs Football Club or Hobby FC, which is my brand. Either of those. Florida. Wow. The boy Garner with a great goal. Did you see it, Luke? Pile driver. What is with these players that just like they play for us, they don't do anything, and then they go abroad or they go somewhere else and they just smash it. Live in Virginia now, but from Croydon. Bro, how'd you get from Croydon to Virginia? Good on you. Yes, Sober Coda. That's what we're about. That is what we are about. Make sure throughout the game you get your comments in on YouTube, whether it's a super chat or whatever. I want to hear what you guys are saying on the game. Annoyingly, like when I try to share a screen and to like get everything live for you, it tends to mess up the Wi-Fi connection. So I don't want to do that. I might figure out a way how to just do live watch-alongs on OBS. So, you know, it's a little bit easier for you. But yeah, so please do just drop a super chat, drop your chats in as the game is going on. I'll keep peering over at both screens to highlight some comments. But yeah, Andrew says, would have liked to have seen Sesko start. I hear you. What up, Ibrahim? See you after the game. All good, Ernest. I'm actually happy Amrim isn't rushing Sesko into the starting lineup. We need to ease him into the Prem. I'm not sure I agree with that. Personally, I think he's fast enough. He's fit enough to play. I think minimum, if we're not up by halftime or worse, then you bring him on at halftime. That's at a minimum for me. I don't want to see another half an hour. JJJ or Jij, thank you for the follow. I'd be free to pick Andrea Onana, drop him on Emoti Island. Katie, mate, I have no idea what you're trying to say there. Yes, Peter. Thank you, Andrew, for the follow as well. Free shout out to everyone who drops a follow. If you click the link in bio and subscribe, you'll get a little clap from the people in the chat. If that's not good enough for you, I don't know what will be. Let's see what subscribers are on. 4-0 United, you're saying. Ibrahim, thank you for the follow. Dom as well. Oh, fair enough, Katie. Thank you, Andy Louds. Can I say we're also on 8,315 subscribers. If all of you come over and subscribe on YouTube, we can get 8,350. Why not? I think it's a system thing, not fitness. It will come through. Yeah, true. Oh, thank you for the roses. Yes, Ryan. 3-0 victory. Is that what you're saying? The game is starting literally 5 minutes. I think it's important to maintain the momentum of a good performance from these players. To be honest, this is why Sesko isn't starting. You know what? I like that. But I'm kind of in agreement with Mustafi as well. I like what Mount's been doing lately. I like what he's been doing, but false nine? I'm assuming, though, to be honest, that Cunha will probably play the false nine and then Mount will drift like he did against Arsenal. If Mount puts in the performance he did against Arsenal, happy with that. Don't mind. But let's go. It feels like ages. It's been an actual week since the game against Arsenal, like a week right now. Gure, thank you for the follow as well. Mason Mount's going to have a good season. Who do you guys think, actually, having looked at the squad, that you're excited about this season, like in terms of being better than last season? I think personally that Mount will have a good season. I think Mainoo will have a good season. I know he's not playing right now, but I think he will come good. And I think he'll play well. Okay, this is my predictions, as you all are asking before. Dorgu, good shout. I think Man United will win 3-1. I think we've got too much firepower up top for Fulham, but also we've got firepower coming from all different angles. But that Rodrigo Muniz, I think he's going to score. I just do. I think Muniz is a top player, and I think he'll score. The midfield battle I'm a bit worried about because Bruno needs to be disciplined in this performance. And God, Luke says 1-1. Come on. And Casemiro, I'm not sure about the midfield. The midfield, I'm really, not great at. No worries, Katie. Onana is out. I think that Ruben is phasing him out. And he's phasing him out pretty quickly. You got 2-1, we got 3-1, 4-1, 2-0. I mean, these are good. I mean, I'll take them all. Mount is one to look forward to. Fair enough, Chad. I can see that. 1-1. No one has said that we'll lose. That's something. 4-0, Mubs. Jeez. 3-1, Mount and Benjamin Sesko. That'd be beautiful. Actually, no, I want Cunha to get a goal. Dorgu's going to shock us. To be honest, it's not even about Dorgu. I think he's just going to be a great player. Of course, you have Rodrigo Muniz in the thumbnail, of course. And the first super chat of the afternoon. We don't get a lot of super chats, to be fair, throughout games. So I appreciate that, Luke. It says, GGMU, hope you and Chloe are good. Much love. We love you, Luke. Better stick around, my brother. Appreciate that, Luke. Very, very much. Obviously, if you want to shout out like that to have your comment being read live to make sure I don't miss it, you can either become a member or you can drop a little super chat. Totally up to you. But everyone, yes, like David says there, everyone needs to drop a like. Yes. Are we going to have this live till the end of the 90 minutes? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Andre Onana is packing his stuff. Yeah, facts. He's gone. Andre Onana's gone. He's phasing players out. He's phased Højlund out, which I'm a little bit on the fence about, but he has phased Onana out completely. And the bench is strong, you know. We still got Xerxes on the bench. People are forgetting. I still don't feel comfortable with that midfield. Me neither. Me neither. Not at all. You're not going to be able to watch through the live, of course not, because I want to keep my account, if that's okay. Sesko for Mount at half-time. We need a minimum of 45 minutes at MSC. Yeah, MSC meaning Mbermo Sesko Cunha. Are we calling it MSC? I'm calling it CSM. MSC is like Masters in Science, isn't it? I don't like that. Who wants Onana? No one. That's kind of the problem. No worries, Mezzo. All good, bro. Literally, if I even try to show a little bit of this for like 5-10 minutes and it gets clocked, I'll never get my account back. It's Tyler saying free Kobe. I would have liked to have seen a Kobe and Ugarte link, but I think we'll see that against Grimsby minimum. And I think we'll see that also. Actually, will we see it against Grimsby? I don't know. I'd like to see some of the young kids against Grimsby. Even with the goalkeeper, we needed more players. Yeah, we're still going to get some. I think we'll get a midfielder, Lucian Agume, Luke is saying. I think we'll get it. But I don't think we'll get Agume specifically. I think we'll get a midfielder. But it's going to be interesting. Prediction, I'm going 3-1. 3-1 Man United. MSC like the cruise ship company. You know what? I'm going CSM though. CSM's just fits. And it is Cunha, Sesko and Burma. It works from left to right. All right. Game is starting right now. I think you guys might be a few seconds ahead of me. So I'm going to try not to pay attention to the chat too much when there's something going on. No worries, Achilles. You're going 2-1 United, Tyler. Fair enough. Commentator is Peter Drury and Gary Neville, but your commentator is me. All right, game underway. Straight away, a bit of work for Ahmad to do. They tried to get him behind, and it is... Oh, I thought it was a corner, just a dead cross in for him as well. No one spoil anything? Yeah, please. Lights out and away we go. Luke, you an F1 fan? I'm not, but that was given F1. What's up, Belab? Oh, the Belabers entered the chat apparently on TikTok. Someone called Belabers in there. Hang on. I'm just going to try and make it less laggy. There. That's less laggy. There you go. Where can I watch it? It's on Sky. Sky Sports. I'm assuming you were thinking a streaming service. I'm watching it on Sky, though. Fair enough, Luke. Looks like we're settling. This is the weird thing. We're settling up with 2 up front. Oh, slack pass already. Cunha probably should have done better with that. Oh, here is Cunha. Sorry, that was Bruno. Cunha. Oh, little early sighter there for Mateus Cunha. So Bruno picks up the ball. Really slack pass from them, to be honest. But Bruno picks it up well. I thought he should have popped it off better, but he gets it back. Lovely little pass into Cunha. Takes it on the half turn. Smack towards goal. And it's just over. But we like that. Flipping now, that's close. My new stat boy, yeah. Who knows of a good free stream? Actually, don't. If you know of any, throw them in the chat because I'll need them this season. Oh, Luke did very well. Well defended there. Let's give it to Dorgu. Dorgu linking up well with Mount already. Oh, what a touch from Mount. Cunha's hit the post. Oh, Cunha's hit the post. What a start. This is a beautiful move in from Mount and Dorgu on the left-hand side. And then Mount gives the ball out to Cunha. Wait, it's still not gone. Oh, it is now. And he gives the ball back to Cunha, who shifts it onto his right foot. He seems to be playing the centre-forward role. He clips it in, and it's hit the post. And it's really unfortunate, to be honest. Really unfortunate. Tell you what, Mason Mount, okay. Okay. Do you know what I mean? Fair enough, Mace. The levels are actually looking consistent. Yeah. It's looking good. Straight away. We're set up well. We're set up really well. So let's see. That would have been nice to get an early goal, though. Just to get the monkey off our back a little bit. Because this is still, you know, that's 2 shots, none on target, but playing well. Casemiro caught out in midfield, but Mount does brilliantly to get the ball out. I'll tell you what, Mount and Cunha are techie. Mount and Cunha are playing techie today. Lewis, fair play yesterday, man. You lot look good. Well, you look good in the second half, but you look good. Mount looks like he's... I'll tell you what, he looks good. Had to force that brilliantly. Nah, man, that's my boy. That's my boy. I hate Arsenal, but I love him. The awareness to teammates' positioning has improved massively so far, yeah. That's only going to get better with time. Or over the top towards Dorgu. Looks like he stayed onside. And he couldn't get the cross in. If he stayed onside, that's a bit of a chance there. Mark my word, Dorgu would be a standout player. Yeah, 100%. I agree. Mount or Eze? Eze all day long. I'm a big fan of Eze. I think Dorgu might have been onside as well. So you should do better there because Cunha was free. A little bit of composure there lacking from him. I thought he was on. David. Think Mount's pressure could be used at the 8 at times this year? Yeah, probably. I probably have more sense in Mount in the 2 than I would with Bruno in the midfield too. Dorgu, what? Yoro is 19, by the way. Mental. Bloody hell, is he? Cunha and Burma would change your man's life? Yeah, I hear that still. I hear that. Honestly. Ooh. Am I trying to nip in ahead of? I think that was a Iwobi. That side with Iwobi and Bassi, I think they're going to struggle to get past them too. Ahmad and Mbeumo, that'll be a struggle because they are quite physical, them too. But I want that link to be working. I think it's just about chem. Yeah, the chemistry is working quite well so far. What minute am I on? I'm on 5 minutes and 16 seconds now. I think I'm about 30 seconds behind you lot, or maybe 10 or 20 seconds behind you. To be fair, if you spoil it, it doesn't matter. Just don't spoil it for the stream. This is what happens when you have a CB that can step up. Yeah. Playing with fire at the back already, Fulham. Look at this press. This doesn't happen at Manchester United, but I'll tell you what, they've worked through that pretty well. It's got to be said. Fair play. Ultimately goes nowhere, though. All right. Turn. Casemiro, get a ball off. There you go. Yeah, I tell you what, he has just said that. Gary Neville, like, De Ligt was incredibly aggressive against Arsenal, and I think against Muniz, he's going to have to shift his game slightly because he's not as aggressive, but still don't mind seeing it, do I? Back to Bayindir, come out to Shaw. Let's keep up the tempo. Good stuff. Oh, Bassi's gone down. No, he's holding his face. He's fine. I think I'm a minute behind. You know what? Let me see if I can make it a bit quicker. You know what? I'm not going to mess with it. I'm not going to mess with it. Loved Amarim's comment of even Casemiro is running more. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I think I'm 30 seconds behind you lot. That's fine. I can live with that. The fact that this is just a clear stream, I don't care. The fact that in the UK, I'm just happy that it's a clear stream. What's up with the impressive start, aggressive and so much pressure by United? This is how we're going to start playing. I mean, it's good. This is what we wanted to see the minute Amarim came in, but he didn't have the personnel. He didn't have the people with the right attitudes, clearly. That's always been the problem. So not matter what he's doing at all, and we're looking good. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Arsenal should just enjoy themselves. You know, they're top of the league at the moment. Are they still top of the league? I think they are. And you know, 2 wins. The one against us, I think you were lucky, but Leeds, they just capitulated. But you got to take advantage of that. Like we've had 2 good chances now. We haven't taken advantage. So that cannot be the start of our season, really, or the story of our season, I should say. Oh, that was a good ball in from Casemiro, but none of them really went for it. He always tries that when the ball just gets laid off to him. He tries to curve it round just to get the overlap on, and it is on. It's always on. To be honest, those awful 6 months mid-season have helped us massively. Yeah, I think Leeds will go down. Katie, really? Oh, I don't think they'll go down. I think they'll teeter above it, but I think I know Burnley beat Sunderland yesterday, which is a massive result. But I do think that, yeah, I always think that's Burnley are going to struggle. I think Brentford are going to struggle. When we play, form goes out the window. Yeah, first. But no, you weren't as good against us. I mean, we should have taken our chances at the same time. You still won. But it was a goalkeeper error. Like we should have won that game, but you don't get what you deserve in football. You have to take games, and you guys took it. That is the way the cookie crumbles, isn't it? All right, Ahmad's and Mbermo's first chance to link up in this game. Ahmad on the overlap. And Mbermo finds him, but it's a good challenge. Oh, I don't know how, but it's a good challenge from Sessegnon and it's gone out for a goal kick. I'm not entirely sure how that. Leeds go down. Everton by Tanaka, calling it. Again with Tanaka. Yes, Kenji. Oh my God. Everyone, W's for Kenji in the chat. You know how much we love this man. Good challenge from Casemiro. Good link-up play already. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a good tester as well. The link-up we're doing today is unbelievable. I'm not going to lie. It's really good. We're playing good football. This is the first good bit of football I've seen us play. Well, we played well against Arsenal as well, but like consistently in a couple of games. First we've done in a while. That's not a foul, I'm sure, but all right. Yes, everyone. Show some love to Kenji, man. Kenji, we've got Luke in here. We've got Mustafa. We've got all the old boys here. Cunha's apparently Ronaldinho by United fans. Cunha's just brilliant, though. He just is. How's that foul? I don't get it. All right. Casemiro does look in better shape, but I'm not going to say that too loudly in case he hears me. The triangle's deaf. Honestly, the triangles are good. We've had 4 shots, 1 on target, 6 touches in the opposition box, 60-40 possession in 10 minutes. Couldn't have asked for a better start, bar scoring, obviously. And I think Cunha should have probably buried one of them chances. Would have been nice. He is definitely occupying the false 9 role with Mount as the 10. So it's interesting because when the striker comes on, how will that change and will he adjust? Well, he will adjust, but you know. Cunha's press forces Fulham all the way back. I don't like Casemiro that much. We need Mainu. I prefer Mainu all day long. We all do. But it's that defensive presence. Mainu doesn't give you that defensive presence. You have to say that. Having Mount in the press is really helping us at the minute. So switch on from Fulham. Doesn't get any further. They can do those all day long, frankly, with 5 at the back when we transition. I'm quite all right with you trying that all day long. Because it's actually quite a physical team that we've got at the back as well. When you think of Delict, you think Luke Shaw, Dorgu's very physical as well. Hasn't done very well there, though, it's got to be said. Giving the ball back cheaply to Fulham, who look to build. Watch the runs in behind. There is a run in behind. And it's a really good save from Bayindir, it's got to be said. I saw it all day long, a running behind from Josh King. Not our Josh King, it's a different one. But a running behind from Josh King and a really good little bit of goalkeeper from Bayindir to close the angle off. Kenji, appreciate you, mate, with the 35,000 Indonesian rupiah. We love that. Bayındır comes out, claims a cross. That's what we like to see. Good start from Bayındır, it's got to be said. You can just never rely on it consistently, that's the problem. And Josh King would have been onside. Poor defending from United. But to be fair, I mean, Bayındır closed the angle off to the point where he's onto the 12-yard, nearly at the 12-yard line. So fair play. Good goalkeeping. W. Kenji, thank you very much for the donations, Kenji. He's talking trash on us as an Arsenal fan. I'm not going to lie, Arsenal can talk trash on us right now. We need to understand where we are. Oh, it's a good kick up. Oh my god. Oh, how has Bernd Leno saved that? Oh my god. Bayındır with an incredible kick, it has to be said, to find Mateus Cunha through on goal. And that's been worked on. Brilliant pass from Bayındır. Wonderful touch from Cunha with his right foot, then on his left foot. I'm not going to lie, he should score that. It's a good save from Leno, but too close to him. He should score that, in my opinion. Cunha should be scoring that. What a touch. Great start, it's got to be said, from both teams. Like, really good bits of football. We've been better. And Mbeumo with the corner. Terrible corner, really. But Ahmad gets it back out to Mbeumo, who's offside. Ahmad, you should know better than that. Still can't beat first man from corners. Yeah, and Mbeumo, that was poor. I need to see the save again from Leno. Am I doing him a bit of a disservice? What a pass this is from Bayındır, though. Beautiful from Cunha. Oh. There's not too much, actually, that Cunha could do differently. I don't think he should go that end of the goal. Should probably go left. When are we going to start finishing chances, bro? Honestly. Bayındır needs to do this every day. Yeah. Very true. Oh, Ahmad. That should be a goal kick, but Ahmad getting caught on the ball and allowing them in. But thankfully, it's okay. But poor from Ahmad. You don't want to see that. Xerxes would cook in this team if he wasn't built out of Tesco instant noodles. I think he'll still play. I hate FPL, man, sitting here wanting Dorgu to score. Well, you want a clean sheet, and that's the thing. With United, you're not going to get many clean sheets. I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet today. Might concede this. Sasha Lukic. Not Sasha. Is it Sasha Lukic or John Lukic? I don't know. Lukic is on the corner. Terrible ball in from them as well. Oof. That's a really good attempt, that, from... Tell you what, it's really good football, but this is a good attempt from Iwobi. So the ball is cleared quite easily from us, but no one's quick enough to Iwobi. And then it goes through quite a few bodies, and then Onana is a bit too hard for... Is zipping off the ground, so it's a bit too hard for him to get it. But I think he sees it a bit late, and that's the reason he parries it and doesn't go for it. That's why we're signing Lamens. He made a bit of a meal of that. I think Lamens does hold that, frankly. Ball in. Oh my god, Onana was caught once again on a corner. Onana, like Bayındır's caught once again on a corner. He's so weak on corners, my god. And he's nearly falling backwards. Literally, and it's really good defending from Dorgu. Brilliant defending from Dorgu. Lewis, you wanted to see Sesko. How do you think I feel? If we could perform like this at least 20 to 25 matches in the league, we're good. Yeah. But again, we need a bit more from... Well, in this game, the defence have been caught out more times than they have against Arsenal, which is twice. So we need to do a bit better on that side. Good flick on from Dorgu, but it's not going to go anywhere. I'm just hate watching. Bears. I was trying to hate watch Gyökeres yesterday, and he started off so well when he spooned his shot wide in the first half, and then scored. I didn't even see his goals. I didn't watch the second half. I knew you guys were going to batter him, so there was no point. As soon as you got the second, I was like, oh. At 1-0, anything can change. But 2-0 after half time at home, yeah. He was off balance, brother. gain your balance then. Let's get the likes up going, by the way, wherever you're watching. Wherever you're watching, get the likes up. On to TikTok, we're on 5K. Let's see if we can get to 20K by the end of the stream. Oh, thought Luke was in trouble there, but it's all right. Oh, nearly puts India in trouble though. Second half, we played well, to be honest. The whole team was better, Fez. Again, I didn't watch it, so I'll take your word for it. First half, you didn't look very good, but you still scored, didn't it? Really good corner. Timber's header, people are so overlooking that. It was such a good header. Off balance. You know, he's off balance scoring headers, Jokerej. But he still scored. Well done, Luke. Fulham growing into the game. They are a bit, aren't they? And now they got another corner. Jeez, man. It's been a good response from Fulham after the early pressure. And you'd think, genuinely, that we do need to be putting away some of the chances that we've had. I'll donate if you read my comment. You know, it's funny, I was going to read it anyway, so you don't have to donate, mate. I was going to read it anyway. Anyone who donate to get starred, so I read them anyway because they're starred. Good defending from Cunha this time. Second time of asking into the box. Cleared well by Casemiro. Mbermo tries to take it down, just couldn't. Tete beats Bruno in the air, but Casemiro does well to get the ball back. Really good play, that. Oh, such a nice pass in from Mount as well. Why has the referee blown up there? I'm not really afraid of Bayindir in shot stopping and distribution. The problem is set pieces, yeah. Who do you think is winning and scores? I think we'll win, and I think Cunha will get a goal. I think Cunha's begging for a goal. I think he'll play the full 90 as well, which is why I think he'll score. But look at the midfield. Again, we're open in midfield. I said this at the beginning of the game. Casemiro and Bruno doesn't work, man. Trying to switch it out to Sessegnon. They do it well. Ahmad is not looking all too comfortable out there either. It's got to be said. Ball in from Iwobi, easy in towards Bayindir. Two open in the centre. We're always open in the centre, bro. That is Manchester United with Casemiro and Bruno. I don't know why we persist with it. Mainu and Ugarte gives us so much better freedom, but then you leave out Bruno, so you're stuck in this constant thing. And I said, if Bruno got sold for like 100 million, I just would take it, but he wants to stay, and he does always offer us something. And I'm quite happy for him to stay, but goodness me. Can we get the lights going on TikTok, please? Everyone just literally thumbs on the screen. Just thumb it out. Who do you think we need more, a goalkeeper or a midfielder? Personally, I think we need a midfielder more than a goalkeeper. Because two of their chances doesn't happen if we have a stronger midfield. I'm a thumb you good. Yes, Luke. We need ground coverage in the midfield to blanket the spaces. We've got Anne Robinson and Bruce Forsyth. Such a good taken from Cunha there for Mount. That should be a booking, considering that they've just stopped to counter-attack, but okay. Cunha looks good. Always does. He looks like he's supposed to be a Man United player. He really does. And Burmo taking on Bassi. Struggles and the ball goes out of play. I have to say, I've not been impressed with Mbermo so far today. Not good enough from him so far. I did say he would. I think that side will struggle against Bassi and Iwobi because they're very physical. In our last 8 visits to Craven Cottage, we've won all 8. Well, that's just going to end today, isn't it? I don't think it will. But we scored 18 goals and conceded 3. Is that it? Oh, unlucky Mbermo. Mbermo trying to pluck the ball out of the air. And it's just come off of Bassi. But that's all right, because he's knocked out a play for us for a throw-in deep in their half. Cassie and Bruno aren't showing at all, offering no outlet. Fair analysis. Cassie doesn't really ever do that anyway. But now Luke Shaw can bring it forward a little bit. Cassie go wide again. Instead it goes the short route. Cassie is old and cold. Cold is funny. What's going on, Sam? Good to see you, mate. Oof. Let's go. Carry the ball. Need to carry the ball further. These centre backs, need to carry the ball a lot further. When United plays, my heartache starts. Yeah, true. Always. Can't remember the last game where I sat down and just enjoyed every bit of it. Like an easy win. And a clean sheet. Oh, how nice is that? Can't remember the last time. Because it hasn't happened in it. Since Amram came in, I don't think. Maybe Everton, the 4-0. Actually, that was nice. Rashford scored twice in that game, I think. Casemiro again with the Hail Mary passes. Jesus, man. 4-0 Everton, yeah. That's the one I remember. 2 from Xerxes, 2 from Rashford, I think, and 2 assists from Ahmad. Oh, are you, Wayne? No worries, mate. Switch it to standard definition, it might be better. Yeah, Luke, I do see you, man. You want Lucian Agumi for that exact reason, didn't you? Really poor header that from Dorgu. It was a simple header just to keep us going in the right direction. Instead, he heads it straight to them. They're getting a bit more joy in midfield now. Well closed down by Cassie on that occasion. Quite brave defending from him. And then Cunha just forces it back to Leno. What minute am I on? I'm on... It's just about to turn 25 minutes. Last 10 minutes has been all Fulham, really. 3 shots, 1 on target. We've had none. Fulham have settled, and they look good now. Castagna, good ball in. And Iwobi's got some space on the edge of the box. Feeds in his Sessegnon. Great defending from Euro. Bit hasty in his clearance, but it's done all right. And the ball should come out to Mbermo, who draws the foul. That's good. Can't believe Cunha missed that. Yeah, genuinely. Cunha should have scored by now. Really, he had a good chance against Arsenal. I know he was pretty gassed out by the time he ran through Saliba and Gabriel, and he was getting chased, but you got to work the keeper better from that angle, in my opinion. Did well with a brilliant save from Raya, I remember, and today 1 brilliant save from Leno, it's got to be said, and he hit the post. So in terms of who's been better in the overall game, it's definitely us. We've been more threatening, but they've beaten our press again. But De Ligt does well to read that. And Bruno brings it out to Ahmad. Ahmad needs to run. Well, he's telling everyone to calm down. Ahmad needs to use his space. If it was Garnacho missing these chances, the fans would hate. It's because he always misses chances. But Cunha, look where he's picking the ball up now to try and drive. Garnacho ain't doing that. Play through, not over. Yeah, true. We do need to do that. Another foul, this time on Ahmad. Free Mainu. I think Mainu will come on. The way this game is going, I can see Mainu coming on in midfield. Okay, this one down the line looks a lot nicer for Cunha, but Bassi does well. Bit of a hurried clearance from Leno for no reason. Can we bring it down? We are getting the second ball so much better in this team. We just got it back twice. We're playing bad. We're not. We're really not. Crazy throw. Tried to switch it, Bruno. Really, Dorga should be there, but you got to do better than that, Bruno. We have kind of settled into this game's pace, and it seems to be played at Fulham's pace over ours. Started really well, but we have dropped off the ball. Yeah, Sam, I hear you. United aren't much better? Nah, not right now. The last 5-10 minutes, I think both teams have been pretty poor, but now Well done, De Ligt, to win the ball back there. I think defensively we're getting stuck in a bit better now than we were the past 5 minutes. Especially De Ligt and Euros, got to be said. All Cassie and Bruno know is over the top. We need to find partnerships. Yeah, it's true. That's why I always thought Ugarte and Mainu would be good, but Ugarte needs to be a lot better, obviously, than what we saw against Arsenal. Jesus. Heavy touch from Dorgu. Dorgu's had a bad start. It's got to be said. Loved De Ligt so much, man. Wanted him since Ajax. Same. Ahmad is stopping every push that goes through him. Yeah. Ugarte is woeful. He has been. I don't think he is, but he definitely has been. He was horrible against Arsenal and against Everton in the pre-season, to be fair. Dorgu's a little sloppy, very sloppy. Not a little. Dorgu's been poor today, so far. Let's see if he can fix himself up. The game has kind of petered out to like a nothingness. Well done, Dorgu. It's the least sloppy he's been today. Draws a foul. But this game has kind of peaked out. Like the last 9 minutes, there's been nothing to watch. It's just been sloppy play from both teams, really. Jeez, I like that from Luke. New one. We look exactly the same like last season? No, we don't. That's a lie. Ooh. Mason Mount, that's such a bad ball. You need to find Mbermo better there. There was so much space for you to do that. But it was a really good little pass to get to him. It's just a shame he couldn't make the most of it on that occasion. And then he draws the foul. That's really poor from Mason Mount, all round. Really, really poor. Not happy with that at all. Like Bayende tries to find Cunha, but he's walked from an offside position. Bad defending. Pounces on it quickly, and Mbermo is through. Why he's tried to go that side of Bassi to give him an opportunity to get it, I don't know. That's really poor from Mason Mount. First poor thing he's done all game, but it's only been half an hour. $9.1k likes, by the way. Appreciate you guys on TikTok. Let's see if we can get to 20. I think the most we've never had 100. I don't think we'll reach that, but the most I've ever had, I think, is 60. Can you see Lisandro Martinez featuring in midfield? I don't think he's mobile enough, no. And I think he is our best left centre-backs. How many likes on YouTube? Let's have a look. Don't think we're on that many, but let's have a look. That's a foul, ref. That's clearly a foul, but he's not given 23 likes so far on YouTube. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Luke, to be fair. How are we looking? Started off really well. Had to weather a bit of a storm for 5 minutes, and now the game has just gone poor on all ends, really. You can see Cunha dropping very deep to try and make something happen. Finds Lenioro in some space, to be fair to him. Martinez was a defensive mid for Ajax before stepping into centre-back. Yeah, but I think for this team and the Premier League, I don't see Lisandro being a midfielder. Oh, what a touch that is from Cunha. Bruno into the box. Really good ball across as well. And it's gone out for a corner. That little, really, really nice little interplay between Bruno and with Cunha just there. Oh, no, that was Mount. That wasn't even Cunha. It was Mount. Tell you what, Mount, fair play. That was brilliant. Isn't Ugarte good at defending and being central? He is, but he's been pretty poor over the last few games. So I think he needs a run of games as well. I would have liked to have seen him play this game, but let's see. Corner in from Bruno. Casemiro rose ahead of Cunha by the looks of things. And Mbermo back out to Bruno. First time ball in. What a ball in, by the way. Oh, lovely touch from Mbermo. And then Bruno tries to find Mbermo again, but that was never going to happen. Bruno is off it. He looks it, doesn't he? You should be making that as well as an interception because that was clearly going to him. Bruno's been really poor today. Sandberger nearly passes out of play, but Sessegnon does well to retrieve it. That was a nice little spell for us, and Bruno just ruined it. I can't believe we've not scored. Yeah, me neither. We should have scored at least one. Brilliant defending from Ahmad. Really good. Didn't really need to turn back, but Yoro keeps it calm. Then Bayindir clears. I can see Cunha already overcompensating a bit. He's going to gas out if he's not careful. Cunha's looking sharp, but he's going to gas out. I don't like him chasing every lost cause because he doesn't need to. Luke Shaw did well there. I don't think that was a foul on Dorgu. I think he's quite lucky there. As a United fan, why? Possible pen, right? What, for us? No, that's just strong play. It's not a penalty. Absolutely not a penalty. It's not, Mustafa. I'm looking at it. There's no need to do it. Oh, he's going to have a look at it. Oh, this is rare. To have a look at a penalty and to not give it is a bit crazy. And yeah, Gary Neville's right. They have been told to crack down on this sort of stuff. And really, Bassi is not looking at the ball, and he has just manhandled Mount. It is a penalty, isn't it? That is a penalty, really, to be fair. Never a pen man. Look at Shaw behind him, grab him in his. Let's have a look. You make a fair point. Hang on, let's see. Not the same, mate. Watch it again. Watch Muniz literally jump forward. I'll tell you if it was the same thing. It's not the same. Bassi has grabbed him and thrown him. That's not thingy. I'd say that's probably a pen as well. He has just yeeted Mount. You can't do that. The ball is nowhere near you. That is a foul. Let's see what he gives. Oh, he's going to tell everyone as well, isn't he? See what he says. Fulham number 3 pulls Manchester player to the ground, and it's a penalty kick. To be honest, I do like the fact that they have to say what they're doing. I think it is a bit of a soft penalty. If that's given against me, actually, you know what? If that's given against me, who would I be more annoyed at? The defender or the referee? Probably the defender. The ball is nowhere near him at the time. Ball is already in play and he tosses Mount to the ground. Yeah, literally, I'm giving that as a penalty. I'm looking at what Lewis said between Shaw and Luke, please watch that again because genuinely, I see what you're saying, but Muniz throws himself to the ground and he stops in his track and he brings his leg out to trip Shaw. But you look at Bassi, there is no reason. I think it's a bit soft. I don't want to really be seeing penalties given for that. Bruno Fernandes should score. I mean, it's Bruno Fernandes. You expect him to score, but you just never know, do you? And I'm not going to look at the chat because you guys are ahead of me. It is a bit soft, in my opinion. He's pissed off with the referee for walking behind him and bumping him off the ball. Bruno, stop getting pissed off and just take the penalty. What's the matter with you? Cunha should take the pen. I'd love for Cunha to take the pen. He missed. Did he miss? Oh my God, he's missed. He's missed. That's what Katie Mayer said. Apparently he's missed. Yeah, he's missed. Damn it. It's gone flying in the air. Wow. Let's see. Says it all, innit? Says it all. He's absolutely skied it. That sums up Bruno Fernandes today. He's taken that with anger for no reason. He's taken that with anger for absolutely no reason. Cunha should have took it, yeah. He hardly misses. Yeah, I know he hardly misses any, but you just saw when he's there getting annoyed and all this stuff, you shouldn't be taking a penalty. You don't need an emotional man taking a penalty. You need coolness. Really poor that. Really, really poor from Bruno. But you have to say, soft penalty. Is justice served? I don't think justice was served. I think it probably is more a penalty than isn't. But still, great pass from Bruno. That's got to be said. To get Ahmad on the ball. Ahmad to find Mount. Mount to Mbermo. Tries to get it through, but can't. And then Casemiro dived. And he's going to get booked. Casemiro just got booked for diving. Too emotional. I hear you, but at the end of the day, as Bruno, like when he misses a penalty, it's a lot rarer. He has dived. Casemiro's got booked for diving, and that's absolutely the right decision. Absolutely the right decision. That, for me, genuinely, I would take off the midfield too and bring on Ugarte and Mainu. That's genuinely what I would do. Or even just bring on Mainu and then drop Mount and bring on Sesko as a striker. But I'd change the midfield too straight away. I don't think they've played well today. When we have linked up, it's usually because of Mount and Cunha. And now Sessegnon's coming forward. Oh. Butterfingers buy-in there makes it look awkward again. Yeah, Bruno scored pretty much all his penalties, yeah. I don't know about you, genuinely, I would take the midfield off in this game. I think they've been poor. How does Bayern not catch that? Jesus, just catch that. He's such a Butterfingers player, isn't he? We're losing this game. I don't think so. Ufa will be hit hard. He's back up, so should be fine. I hate that we have this kind of game after dominating Arsenal. You say that. We've had more chances in the first half here than against Arsenal. And we had a penalty and we missed. Do you know what I mean? If we were 1-0 up, you wouldn't be saying that. This is what it all came down to. Like, why is Bruno getting pissed off at that? Bruno, you need to grow up, lad. So he's walking backwards, trying to set himself for the penalty, and the referee gets in his way. But now he's still holding it, waiting for the referee to get his attention so that he can tell him how annoyed he is. Just start your routine again. Start your routine again. What do you mean? So dumb. Who won the pen? It was... I don't know, actually. Bayindir again. Bayindir is pathetic on corners, man. Bayindir is pathetic on corners. Yeah, ref got in Bruno's way while prepping for that penalty. Yeah, but then why does Bruno have to then like take the ball and put him forward and then put it down? And then he has to like kind of gesture at the referee to get his attention to be like, look, this is why I'm annoyed. Bro, just redo your preparation and do the penalty. It's not rocket science. Mount won the pen. Oh, yeah, he did, didn't he? Well, you say that. More like Bassi gave away the pen. It should be a case, though. I think just a rule in the Premier League in general, it should be whoever wins a free kick should take the free kick. Whoever wins a penalty should take a penalty. Oh, Mount, beautiful. Mount's been the best player on the pitch so far today. Not because everyone's been poor. He's actually been very good. Very impressed. We'll make changes at halftime. I think the midfield will change. I'll be surprised if Casemiro and Bruno play this game. The rest of this game, anyway. What up, JJ Schwartz? Poor from Bruno at the moment. And he just got robbed of the ball from Inez. And he's going to dive in. And he's lucky. He's there telling Mount where he should be. Bruno's been horrible today. Absolutely horrible. And it's hard because he is the captain, so you do want him to just settle down and have a normal game, but it's hard. Might be Bruno's worst ever penalty. I agree. I do agree. Yeah, good point, Luke. Bruno in the midfield too doesn't work. Never has it? That's why everyone was so angry when I was on the goal video, the goal fanzo video, when I said if we got a bid of like 80 to 100 million, I would take it. I just would. Mount, that is a foul. Don't act like it's not. I think the time is now to cash in on Bruno. Not after one game. He was good against Arsenal. And he still is our best player. I hate conceding set pieces with this goalkeeper. I hate it so much. I'm going to try when there's stuff like this to not look at the chat, so that you can see my unfiltered reaction and unspoiled reaction when these things happen. Because I was pretty calm with the Bruno thing. Okay, it's in from Lukic. Outswinger. Oh, we tried a little overhead kick. I think that was Meniz. But it's just flown past him. Fair play. Good effort, though. And then they tried it again, but this time Meniz was offside. Johnny, no, I can't. I'll lose my account if I do that. 6'6" and not dominant in the air. Someone call Victor Valdez. Victor Valdez. Wow, that is a throwback. Who remembers Victor Valdez at United? I think he played like I can only remember him playing like 5-6 times. He definitely did more than that, but my god. Chill guys, Bruno's still our captain. I hear you, but still. Johnny, I'm watching on Sky. So there is no link. Oof. Bruno does well to mop up a little bit in midfield, but Berger and Lukic are having fun in there compared to Casemiro and Bruno. Ugarte and Mount should be the two, in my opinion. Tanaka, nah. Enough with Tanaka. Karen Fernandez. The hell was... I'm not going to lie, Dorgu's had a stinker so far. Really good against Arsenal, but he's played poorly today. Tete with the ball in. Should be dealt with easily, and it is. And Burmo's been anonymous too. And it's another corner. Fuck's sake, man. Captain doesn't excuse poor performance, though. True. Dorgu is not bad, just not in this game. Yeah. No, I know. I rate Dorgu. He's just had a poor game. Really poor game. We've had a poor 25 minutes. Opening 20, we were all right. Every corner is a worry for United, yeah. Because of this bloody goalkeeper, man. So let's see what he's going to do. I'd love for him to just come out and claim it. Again. Binder is pathetic, man. Binder is a pathetic goalkeeper trying to claim crosses. 6'6". Get in the gym. He never claims anything. He's so poor. This means we're getting Lamans over the line like today. He's been awful. And then when you do that, it means your defenders overcommit because they can't trust you. That's what that does. You need a calm presence or a commanding one. One of the two. He's neither. Luke, I like that one. Okay. Oh, Yoro did well there to get the ball moving. Come on, final chance of the half, maybe? Nah. It's a foul, and that's going to be it, isn't it? We need Sesko to finish. I think Sesko will come on now. How have we signed two bad goalkeepers? Beats me. I don't know which one I'd rather play as well. That's the hilarious thing about it. What a penalty miss. Yeah, it was awful, wasn't it? Half time? Cool. Let's just see how this goes. Yeah, half time. Just really ended poorly that half. Petered out with really nothing to show for it. And guys, there are 95 of you here on TikTok. If you can you all come over to YouTube? The link is in the bio. I want to see what number of subscribers we're on, actually. We are currently on 8,318 subscribers. So if you can, click the link in bio, come over and subscribe. That would just be smashing. Because, yeah, we are trying to build on the YouTube side of things. So that would just be smashing if you could come over. But also, you can, every single one of the chats is a lot more clear to me on here than it is over here. And I might use this time to actually go on Twitter and talk about the game a little bit. But make sure you're following up here. You know what? If you get us, you keep the lights going on here and I'll stay. I might as well stay here, actually, shouldn't I? Why did I just say that? But either way, whatever you do, just click the link in bio, subscribe, because I'm trying to hit some targets this season. We're going to have a game straight after. We're going to have a video going live straight after this. So, make sure that you're, staying in so you can watch that. And I want you to just come over, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you're notified when I upload. I'm not leaving, Katie, mate. I'll stay. Oh, Lewis has joined. Legend. One of my best friends in here. So confused why I went for power when he never does that. I'll tell you why, Sam. So if you've just joined, you will know that Bruno Fernandes has skied a penalty for no good reason other than the fact he got annoyed at the referee. So he's there trying to do his preparation for the penalty. He stumbles back to take it and the referee stumbles into him. And he's there getting angry at that. And I'm like, first of all, bro, calm yourself, right? Stop being such a little whingy guts. And then what does he end up doing? He skies it. He skies the pen because he's trying to let out some frustration because he's been poor all game. And so have we towards the end. So he's thinking, get the demons out, smack it in the net. And what does he do? He skies it. Really, really poor. And I think he needs to have a look at himself there because if he keeps his calm and gets that in, that's 1-0 Manchester United, and we probably go on to have a much better end to the half. Cunha needs to score. I agree with you, Faz. I'm scared of Bayindir. Bayindir, I'm not going to lie, it's really angering me. Please remove Ahmad. No forward ones at all. That side, he's not going to get much joy on that side. I said it at the beginning. Bring on Sesko. For me, I would say you have to bring on... I would be a bit ruthless. I genuinely would be a bit ruthless and take off the midfield too. I'd take off Bruno and Casemiro because Casemiro's on a yellow card. I'd bring on Ugarte and Mainu. I just would. Or I'd bring on Xerxes and Mainu and let Mount. Or, no, I'd bring on Sesko and Mainu for Casemiro and for Bruno because then you can drop Mount into the midfield too, which I wouldn't be that mad at. Goalkeeper looks awful. He's never looked good. At what point did you think Bayern did look good when he saved a penalty against Arsenal and that was it? Someone on YouTube, Soham, my legend, has dropped 100 rupees. Thank you very much. Says, just here for a few minutes today because I'm driving right now. Also, what the hell was that first half, man? We should have been up by 2. Where are we messing up? Oh. There's a ghost. You're a what? Yeah. Yeah. I promise you. She just come to get some stuff, I think. I can't find my shampoo. Your shampoo? It got delivered. Oh, is that it there? Yeah. Yeah. I'm in shock there because I had a look before. Is it Cult Beauty or is it? No. No, that must be it. Hang on. Sorry. It's all right. Hi, everyone. That's Chloe. Everyone say hi, Chloe. Hi. There you go. Thanks. It's all right. Hi. Everyone said hi. Hi. She just had to get her shampoo. Honestly, maybe she's a good luck charm. I think you have a ghost. Yeah, a little bit. Hi, Chloe. Thank you, everyone, for saying hi. Please also, can you make sure that you're liking up the show wherever you're watching, whether it's on TikTok or YouTube, and drop a little follow wherever you are because we're trying to hit our target. So my genuine opinion of that first half, for me, I was happy with the first 10 minutes, not happy with the next 10. The game petered out for 15-20. We had the lion's share of the better chances. And the last 5, we should have scored, obviously, with a penalty. So overall, I'm not going to get too annoyed considering the fact that we had a penalty and we probably should have been able to go on and do more with that. I think the one there's a couple of bad performances. I think Bayindir has been terrible. And in that, I mean, he's been good in his shot stopping. His shot stopping's been very good. He's had good reflexes. He saved a Josh King effort, I think, early in the half. So he's actually looked okay. It's the fact that we know that we have to worry every single time a ball comes in over the top. And it's no matter who the cross is coming from or what kind of cross it is, you always worry with Bayindir. And I'm sick of worrying over crosses. I'm sick of it. But now everyone's looking at the penalty incident. Again, I think it's soft. So if it was a case where it's soft and justice is served, whatever. But not happy with any of it. How we let them do the same corner strategy every time? It's because the goalkeeper doesn't claim anything. If the goalkeeper claimed one, this is where the goalkeeper has to just take some initiative. If you claim one of those crosses, all of a sudden they're not going to do it anymore. But what do? You invite that sort of pressure. Like Fulham are playing for corners. Fulham, the amount of times that they're just aimlessly kicking it towards the box. And yeah, the penalty miss, I'm not going to lie. Bruno needs to take a long, hard look at himself and calm the hell down. Because I'm looking at it again. That is not even the technique that he has. And even when he misses it, he doesn't even look annoyed with himself. He still looks angry at the situation. He looks angry the entire time. It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. If he just does what he normally does, you can see Leno telegraph it. And look, you can just see him doing this sort of crap with the referee after he just accidentally walks past him. Like it's really not that deep. And the referee, and look, like a few of them are saying, oh, it can put you off, it can do this. Bro, go back, take a deep breath and start your routine again. Start your routine again. What's the problem? And Cunha's had a few chances. Cunha's been playing very well today. It's got to be said. And you know what? Dorgu's had a poor game. He has been involved in some of the good chances. Cunha, the first effort was unlucky. It went through Bassi's legs and clipped the post. Did really well to open his body and get that in. It was unfortunate for him, but he's had a really good game. This one, where Bayindir lumps it forward, really good pass from him. And then left foot, right foot to left foot. I think he should be scoring that. I think you got to aim that towards the majority of the goal, which he doesn't even do. For some reason, he's gone to the side where Leno has more time. And I'm not entirely sure why he's done that. So that's a little bit concerning. That's a little bit annoying, frankly. But it is what it is. Jacob, thank you for the follow. If you're on TikTok, by the way, follow up and you'll get a free shout out in the live. If you're on YouTube and you've just subscribed, let me know in the chat and we'll get clapping for you in the chat. And can we get the likes up? We're on 17,000 likes. Thank you, Daniel. We're on 17,000 likes on TikTok. Let's get to 20. And we are on 8,321 subscribers on the old YouTube. So thank you very much for that. Bayindir is horrendous on corners. Bruno's been piss poor. Yep, I agree. Bruno and Bayindir have been absolutely terrible today. And there's no getting away from that. There is no getting away from that. And now, guys, if you wouldn't mind, I'm just going to come off of TikTok really, really quickly because I need to post on Instagram. I need to post a few different things on my other channels. If you can, please click the link in the bio. Come over and subscribe on YouTube because we're still live here. So be able to see everything. And we're live on here throughout the rest of the game. I'll come back onto TikTok just so you guys can see what's going on. But right now it's 0-0 Manchester United versus Fulham. And not been too happy with too many of the performances. I think so far, Mount and Cunha have been the shining lights in there. I think Yoro's done well as well. But please do click the link in bio, come over and subscribe. And make sure you join the show and drop a like as well. We're on 35 likes. We need to hit 100 before the end. But please do click the link in the bio and subscribe because I'm leaving here. I'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. But please do, if you can, that would be smashing. Thank you very much. And I'll see you in about 5-10 minutes. See you in the second half. But yeah, so far, not so good, in my opinion. So far, not so good. I'm really not happy with the way that this game is petering out, especially in the middle of the half. Like, there's no real need for it to peter out in that way. And we should be taking the game by the scruff of the neck. Lewis, I'm still here. But I got to go off. Well, basically, the reason I did that is because I've only got one phone. And I need to post a very special video that me and Chloe have worked quite a lot on. Lewis, I'm wearing a Victoria's Secret top. We did a lot of work on that video. So if you can, please go over and check out Opposite Nation on all of our socials because it'll be live on there and on my main channel. So let's go. I'm posting it. There we go. We really need a strong centre mid. Yeah, we do. We really need a strong centre mid. That's absolutely certain. Lewis, I'm posting it right now. You can see I'm posting it right now. And it's going on my main channel as well. So we're trying to get as many. Yes, Chloe. I'm posting it now. Literally posting it now. Lewis, you're going to love it. Trust me. Everyone here, go on Opposite Nation, and it's on my channel as well. And there'll be, like, it's on Chloe's channel. We're going to collaborate on all of them. So let's do this. It's posting, and it should go live in 5, 4, 3. Yes, it is, Chloe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's live. You can see it just about there. It's a big video, so go over and check it out. And it's live. Damn, I'm gonna get the oil. What's wrong with you, boy? Damn, get Chloe something nice with this. You know what? I bought her muffins earlier. No, I bought us both some donuts earlier, and I know she had one just now. So good stuff. Lewis, goodness. Right, the video is live. It's live. I love it. Okay. I'm gonna also put it live on TikTok and Threads and all that sort of stuff. Okay. So make sure you guys are following if you haven't already. It's big stuff. Nice one, Chloe. Just saw you accepted the thing. It's already got 7 comments. Oh, Luke, Lewis is 4 of them. Yeah, I had to do it, mate. I had to do it. Oh, I'm sweating. Brilliant stuff. Ahmad out. What, he's not in the starting lineup? Okay. Also posting on the old TikTok. So just give me a second. But yeah, if you guys haven't already, follow Opposite Nation on all socials if you want to see this banger of a video that we have just uploaded on TikTok, Insta, wherever. I'll put it on YouTube soon as well. Just need a little bit of time for that. Need to turn off my VPN. Okay, still not back, but hopefully this should do the trick. Right. Dropped a comment, Dev. Thank you very much, Luke. I don't know how Bruno missed the penalty. I'll tell you how. He just lost his head. He absolutely lost his head. Nothing more to say other than that. What the fuck did I just watch? Bro, Super Nanny. Do you remember it? We're doing more sketches and skits. You know what I mean? Hope you enjoyed it. That's my acting debut, bro. It's got to be. Dev chest looking kind of good, though. Lewis, can you stop flirting? You got to stop it, bro. Good old Joe Frost. Yeah, facts. Just watched the video and can officially say I'm traumatized. What were you wearing? Chloe's still in the chat, John. I don't think she is now. Okay, it seems like we're playing with the exact same people on there. Exact same players. We haven't made any changes, which is a damn shame. Kind of expected that we would make some changes, I'll be honest, but we haven't. So Bruno's still on. I'm surprised, man. Fair enough, Lewis. Yeah, true. Do you remember Nanny 911 Dev? I do actually. I actually do. Okay. We are back. The game is back on. That video might do quite well, who knows. Now, let's get back onto the live. Well, Bruno's still having a go at the referee. That Gary Neville just said. He needs to chill. All right, we're back. Casemiro again with a Hail Mary cross going nowhere. It's pretty poor clearance that from Euro. All right, guys. Sessegnon, cross in to no one really. Should go out of play, and it is. Thank you everyone for joining. Drop a follow if you're new. Get a free shout out in the show, in case you don't know. Rhymed. Come on, boys. We need a nice win, I'm not going to lie. Bruno's petulance is jarring. Yeah, he needs to grow up, I'm not going to lie. Especially in a situation like this, your team needs you, your captain. I don't want to hear people say he's not good enough to be captain. The amount of stuff he does off the pitch, he's done more than most captains recently. So he does deserve the opportunity, but he's been poor. Someone's boots lost. End of game predictions. I still think we're going to win, but I think my 3-1 is probably not going to happen. Also, go like the light. Yes, Lewis. All right, Luke trying to fend off Sanderberg. No, Castagna. He's done well to find Dorgu, who finds Bruno. Finds Casemiro. Good little 1-2 that. And Ahmad finds him back as well. Good football. Well played Mbermo. Well played Bruno. Good football. Mount progresses the ball out to Dorgu. Dorgu, will he take his man on? Comes inside, right foot, and he's got a corner instead. Fair play. Don't you think he looks tired? If you know, Doctor Who reference. I don't like Doctor Who. Well, I've never watched Doctor Who. If you're new, drop a follow on the show so I can give you a shout out. NRL, thank you very much for that earlier. Appreciate you. I'll be very concerned for Ruben if we don't win here. No, okay, you're going way too far. We need to bring our striker on. Can we bring our 70 million striker on? Is that too much to ask? Occupy their centre-backs, do something. How bad are we? Not bad. Really not bad. Good ball in. Well cleared. Oh, Ahmad did well there. Mount finds him. Ahmad. Silly shot from that angle, but he went for it. And then Mount shepherds it out for another one. Amendev, I'm disappointed. Why? What did you say? I don't watch Doctor Who, my brother. I'm sorry. Man gave me a full name as well. Luke, scaring me. We're playing as well as we did against Arsenal. I think we've made more chances than against Arsenal, but we've conceded more than we did against Arsenal. So I'd say no. I'd say Arsenal was a much better performance. But I like what we're creating. I think our patterns have been so much better in this game. And we've missed a penalty, do you know what I mean? So it's difficult to be like, Otabadi, Bruno Fernandes, United captain. Oh my God, you guys are doing Doctor Who references? Enjoy. You know what? Enjoy yourself. I'm happy for you. Yeah? What's your honest opinion on Lamens? I think he's the perfect profile of goalkeeper because I think getting in a big name goalkeeper isn't what we need because Onana's going to stay at least until AFCON, at least until January. So I think it's good to get a goalkeeper that's better than Bayindir and can knock on Onana's door for the #1 spot. Lamens is that goalkeeper. So I'm happy with him. For 17 million, he should be signed. He's 23 years old. As a goalkeeper, that's a baby. Bruno needs to go. No, he's had a bad game, but he doesn't need to go. I just would accept the amount of money, though. If we still get it, I would accept it. What minute am I on? I'm on 49 minutes. 49 minutes and 15 seconds just ticked over. You think it's still possible for us to sign a midfielder? I think so. I think it'd be difficult, but I still think it's possible. Cassie is so slow. Oh, no need for that, Yoro. First bit of like uncomposed play that I've seen from him in a while. He just lumps it clear. He doesn't need to. There's no better defending in the world for me than just when there's a bit of crisis, there's a bit of like people are panicking, and then the defender's just calm and just gets it out. Casemiro sliding in, and he's on a yellow. He's an idiot. He's such an idiot. Get him off. And now Sessegnon again. Cleared by Bruno in the end. Sustained pressure now from Fulham. Sustained pressure. Coming from the same side. Bailly was the king of that. Bailly was he was a menace, but I loved him. I did. I just loved Eric Bailly. But you couldn't rely on him, could you? Oh, gotten him behind. Good defending from De Ligt, but it's gone out for a corner again. I swear to God, if Bayern doesn't claim this, I'd sub him. He's not waiting for 60 minutes. Please tell me he's not. Yeah, he's not. Brilliant. Sesko and Dalot. So he's not happy with Ahmad by the looks of things. Okay. Happy with that. Sesko's coming. Now let's see. Let's just clear this. No one marking their two main defenders. 1 second, baby. Yeah. Oh, I have another ghost. There is a ghost.
Am I in frame?
Yeah.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
I just bought this shampoo. Right?
Yeah.
Wait.
Bring it a bit lower. Yep.
My hand is basically bigger, no?
Yeah.
Do you know how much this was?
Can I guess?
Yeah.
I'm going to guess this was... Guys, in the chat, how much did this cost? Put your hand here a second. That's her hand. This is the shampoo. How much did this cost? How much are we thinking? Okay, I've got £4, £5. Carlo says £40. £40, 15. I'm going to guess £20.
25.
Really? What does it do? Grow hair?
Yeah, but I use a massive dollop. I use a big dollop. This not going to last me 3 washes.
Wait, how much of a big dollop are you talking though? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
It's going to last me fucking 3 washes.
babe, you're going to have to like ration that.
How's the game?
It's all right with 0-0 at the moment. Oh, hang on. We're through on goal. Let's see if you brought us some luck. Oh, we're not through on goal. Never mind.
Bye.
Bye. Enjoy your shower if you can.
Ah!
Lower and down. And lower. There you go. Love you.
Bye.
Bye. That's a one-use only bottle, Lewis says. Watch the game. I'm trying, bro. All right, Sesko's on. Dalot's on. Let's go. This is football now. Well, they've hand out. Allow me, Luke. Okay, now we've got CSM. Cunha, Sesko, and Mbermo. Who came off? I didn't actually see. Oh, I know that ain't Meniz. Oh, great defending. It looked like from Lenny Yoro. I'm actually not entirely sure. Dalot's just done that. He's come on for Ahmad by the looks of things. Xerxes and Ahmad? No, Xerxes wasn't on the pitch. Ahmad and Casemiro. Okay, good. Casemiro for Sesko. Wow, he's listened to me then. He's dropped... We've got Mountain Bruno as our 2. Goodness me. That's crazy. You know what? I need to see this defending from Yoro, because if it is actually as good as it looked, then fairs. 118 people in here. Let's get the likes going up, guys. On TikTok, let's get to... We had 20k in the first half. Let's hit 25 in the second. If you think we're going to win, like the show. This looks like incredible defending, and it is. Beautiful defending from Lenny Yoro. This kid is different. Oh no, Mountain Bruno shows Bruno can't be subbed. Stupid, yeah. Thing is, though, out of the 2, you would say sub Casemiro, though, innit? Luke's looked good. I'll say that. Ooh, De Ligt. Up and under. We're losing our way in this game. I think we've lost our way in this game. Sander Berger. I love him, but geez. Clasper. Loads TikTok, thank you for the follow. If you're new, drop a follow. If I see it, I'll shout you out. Heads are gone. It looks like it, doesn't it? Certainly looks like it. We're so not winning this. Fairs. I still think we will. But I don't think it'll be comfortable, which is upsetting. We just need to get a win under our belt, though, don't we? To see... oh, my God. Mount and Luke conceding a corner. From zero pressure. This game is stressful for a Sunday. It's Manchester United. What do you mean? I'd take a scrappy 1-0. Genuinely, I'd take a scrappy anything. 56 minutes on the clock. Corner to Fulham, and they've had their fair share of corners, which they have been dropping on Binder's head, and he gets nowhere near it every single time. So let's see what he can do from this one. It's an outswinger, a bit more difficult. As an outswinger, you want to see, unless it's close to you, stay on your line and be big. Stayed on his line, and he claimed it well. Well done. He can jump, my days. Yeah, true. All right, very good. And Dallo immediately just stops, because that's what he does. What are Ugarte and Mainu doing wrong? I think Ugarte's doing quite a lot wrong. I think Mainu, I'm not sure. I would love to see, genuinely, Mainu come on for Bruno, because Bruno's been so poor today. And he's lost his head. Shaw trying to find Mbermo with the run. Oh, Sesko picks it up. We've got Dorgu now, who finds Cunha in a bit of space. Cunha goes out wide to Dallo, finds him. Dallo cuts in on his left for some stupid reason, but somehow gets a corner out of that. Dead cross. Yeah, I don't know how he managed that. Katie May says goal. Oh my God, have we scored? All right, we've scored. It looks like. Katie May. Don't tell me who scored. I want to see this. Katie, you didn't thingy it, so let's see. You haven't spoiled who got and scored, and you didn't lie to me last time, so I'm believing you. Come on. Would love a goal at this point in the game as well. In swinger from Mbermo. Let it be a clear one. Mbermo in. Oh, Lenny Yoro rises like a salmon. And it's 1-0. Beautiful. Go on, Lenny. Go on, Lenny. No worries, Josh. I didn't see... Bless him. Josh, I didn't actually see the comment, but appreciate you. That's how you jump by in there. Facts. Oh, well, they're panning in on Rodrigo Muniz. My boy. They're panning in on Rodrigo Muniz. Did he do something wrong? It's fine. It's not Sesko. Yeah. Very lucky deflection. Probably an own goal. Yeah, they are looking at Rodrigo Muniz. Let's see. Oh, I think it is an own goal. Yeah, Muniz on goal. But they're looking at the push from Yoro to see if that's a foul. I don't think it is. Muniz wants United. No, it's a goal. Goal stands. Oh, it had to be Muniz. It had to be Muniz. You know what, Luke? I'm not going to lie. If they're giving... It's not the same. But if I'm Fulham and they're giving Bassi against Mount as a penalty, and then that... I'm not... You know what? No. They're two completely separate things. I'm not going to lie. I'm looking at one. Bassi is literally thrown him to the ground. I'm looking at Yoro. It is a push, though. That's the thing. It wasn't like a little lean. It is a push. At the same time, you shouldn't be giving it away from that. Should Bassi be stronger? That's what I would say. There's probably more grappling in the goal that Arsenal scored against us. Lenny Yoro's first in the Premier League if they give it to him, but they're not going to. It's going to be an own goal. Well done, Bruno. Brilliant little pass out to Shaw, who's going to bring it forward. Can this be a floodgates moment? Let's see. Dorgu takes it on the... Well, he's kind of near the touchline. Gives it back to Luke. Luke wanted it a bit in front of him. Doesn't get it that way. Bruno is in space. Luke finds him. And Mason. I'm not going to lie. Seeing Bruno and Mason in the midfield is actually jarring me a little bit. I still think Bruno needs to come off. What a pass from Lenny Yoro to Dallo. Lovely touch from Dallo as well. Terrible cross. Does all that, and he, at the main bit, just doesn't do anything. There's a difference between a push and a WWE move, yeah. Thing is, both are fouls in the laws of the game. Oh, Yoro, you beautiful man. Yoro is a beautiful man. He's lucky that he just about got a snip of the ball then, but it was a loose ball into midfield for Fulham. And he comes out charging like a rhinoceros. And he gets the ball. I think he didn't get all ball. He just got enough of it. Oh, it's in towards Muniz. This time trying to score at the right end. Isn't able to do it. Finally reached home after 7 hours of driving. Everyone give a W to Soham. 7 hours of driving is a trek, my brother. It's not gone. What, is it an own goal, Katie? I think it is an own goal, isn't it? Yoro's weight of pass is brilliant. Yoro's been brilliant. It's not gone as an OG. Oh my God, is it Yoro's goal? That shouldn't be Yoro's goal. That absolutely should not be Yoro's goal. I'll be very honest with you. Can you push and score in football? Really? Is that what we're looking at? Really? It's not an OG. It is an OG. It should be given as an OG. I think that's kind of the point that I'm trying to make. But fairs. Do you know what I mean? Also, can I ask you guys a question? Would you prefer like a video of my reaction to the game straight after? Like to go live on YouTube? Or should I take some time, digest it, and think about it tomorrow? I'm thinking about doing it for tomorrow, personally. Just so I can actually get a better quality video out for you. Oh, lovely pass into Sesko. And Sesko holds it up well. Oh, that's the hold-up play I've been missing. Both, brother. Bayindir, what are you doing? Bayindir's tried a lofted pass for no reason. And this should be pretty tame. And it is, thankfully. Tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do tomorrow. If you take time, you can analyze the game better. Yeah, I agree with you, Katie. Tomorrow, yeah? That what we're saying? Like 12, 1 o'clock p.m. in BST. Even my non-United fan wife loves your content, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Can you shout me out? A cop top? Why not? Free Manu. I need Manu to come on in this game. Harry Wilson tries to get past Dorgu. Nothing doing, and it ends up being a Man United one. Sky classing it as an OG. I class that as an OG. That should be an on goal. Like, let's have a look. This angle should see. So Yoro is... Yeah, the ball's not... It's not going on target if it's just Lenny Yoro. So absolutely, it's an own goal. And it's an own goal from the striker that I wanted Man United to buy. That says it all, wouldn't it? I need to start saying I want to buy more strikers. Yoro's missing the target, 100%. It's a Munir own goal. Munir's own goal. And I like Muniz. You know I do. Okay. There should be a bit more freedom now for the front players to actually go and enjoy the game a bit. Oh. Should have done a bit better with that, Sesko. The game's pace has definitely picked up. On the balance of things, I think we deserve to be ahead. I think 1-0 is fair. Nazir, Melvin, Kenneth and Kelvin. What's going on? Of course I can, mate. Let's get the lights going up on TikTok. We're on 12K. Can we hit 25 by the end of the video? End of the show, I should say. That's a good challenge from Bruno. Don't care. And he's done very well to escape that. And what a pass that is to Sesko. And Yoro kept the ball in, but to no avail. One more and we will sort for this game. Yeah, I think we'll be fine if we get a one. It's not changed to an on goal. What are you watching that on, Katie, or what are you checking on? On Sky? That's out. All right. No worries, mate. If you guys can as well, if you haven't, click the link in bio, come over and subscribe on the YouTube because we're trying to hit 10K as soon as possible over there. I feel like when you hit 10K, then all of a sudden it posts your videos and gets them out to more people. So if you can, link in bio, come over and subscribe. Because tomorrow is when I'll be dropping my analysis of this game, sorry. I do think it's better to do it the day after, just so I can actually take time to reflect. Dead pass out from Sesko. It's got to be said. Out to Dorgu. No need for that. OG Maverick, I'm not going to tag you every time I post a video. Why? Why would I do that? Kills your reach as well. Whenever you tag anyone, it just kills your reach. So there's no point. Sesko, yeah, that was horror. Absolute horror. Luke with the foul. Luke has been all right. It's got to be said. Dev, guess what? Wife came out with the birthday cake right as Yoro put that in. Oh, mate, it's your birthday. Oh, happy birthday, lad. Let's hope we get a bloody win and make it a good day for you. If you type Man United on Google where it pins the score. Oh, okay. They'll probably update that at the end, though, innit? I think. Oh. They're getting in behind Yoro and Dallo. But Mbermo can now run it out. Come on, you got options. Oh, Brian, you got to do better there. Bruno with the switch. That could be a beautiful switch, but it's not. Sums us up today a little bit. Oh, Mount, really unfortunate to not get that. Oh, and Luke is very lucky because Luke dived in, and I'm on about Luke Shaw, not this Luke. Luke dived in, and it was looking like Iwobi tried to pass that off to Wilson. Thankfully for us, he's overhit it. But then Cunha has just given the ball away and has now given away a foul. Why does Gineb chat so much? I don't know. He's a Man United fan, so he does want the best for us, believe it or not. Yeah, you're not wrong, Katie. Oh. Okay. Yeah, Luke, sorry, not you. Every time I say Luke, I just think I'm talking about you. And it's another corner. Do you think a special trophy should be made for Arsenal for bottling it for the 4th time? Well, it wouldn't be the 4th time, will it? It would be They've done it. How many times have they bottled it? 3 times. I didn't say they bottled it last season. I'd say they bottled it twice. They really bottled it twice, let's face it. It's got to be said, since the goal, we haven't really stamped our authority on the game. Ugate's coming on. Big. I'm telling you, we need to score more. We do need to score more. We do. No Mainu again. Ball in. Really well cleared. And then Iwobi tried out. Surprised by this switch. So am I. Ugarte instead of Mainu. I'm surprised Mainu isn't playing. But who's Ugarte coming on for? It's got to be for Bruno, surely. Or is it Mount? Ugarte for Mount. Really? Thought Mount was doing okay. If I'm Amrit, I'm taking off Bruno there. I think he's been poor. He won't sub Bruno. That's a problem. Yeah, that is a problem. Eric Ten Hag again. Come on, Mainu would be good, man. How can he be worse than Bruno right now? I agree. Amrim, don't rate Mainu. Yeah, I'm not understanding this. I'm really not understanding this now. And I'm a little bit worried. God, Luke did very well then to mop this up. I can hear that our away fans, even on low volume, I can hear us screaming for Ruben Amorim. You can't have a player that can't be subbed. Leads to massive disruption. True. Mainu on, Bruno off, United win 4-0. Well, that wouldn't happen, but I do agree that Mainu should be on in the midfield too with Ugarte. I think those two work well. And Mbeumo's not done anything. It's got to be said. Mbeumo's not done anything. And I've been a little bit underwhelmed by him in this game. He was good against Arsenal. Second half, I thought he was poor. First half, I thought he was very good. But now they're bringing on Raul Jimenez and Emil Smith-Rowe for Rodrigo. My boy Rodrigo Muniz is off. Fairs. How is Mbeumo still on? No Mainu or Xerxes. Xerxes, I don't think, is good enough. 6 touches for Mbeumo. Fairs. Yeah, I don't think that Mbeumo's done anything today. I think he's been really poor. And Cunha's picking up the ball in really odd positions now, which I'm not really that happy about. Dorgu's not been great. We are getting sloppy. Literally just saw Luke Shaw kick the ball out of play for no reason. Someone says Garnacho. Oh, wait, what? You really think Garnacho would change this game? I don't actually think that Fulham have been good enough either. But I'm a bit disappointed that with a week's rest, this is what we're getting. Oh, he's through. Raul Jimenez is through. It's 1-1. Dallo, absolutely pathetic. It's 1-1, guys. I can see it in the chat. Iwobi in. And Smith-Rowe's the one who scored. Of course he has. Dallo is pathetic. Dallo is absolutely pathetic. His first touch and Smith-Rowe scores. Dallo is pathetic, honestly. Why would you bring him on? I'm not going to lie, Ruben has to look at himself. The midfield has been terrible. And the fact that we're playing this type of football with a week's rest. Look at Dallo. Why are you taking the ball there? Gives it back to Iwobi for no reason. Doesn't bother trying to close him down. De Ligt was poor. Yeah, De Ligt is not aware at all of what's behind him. Very good analysis from G-Nev there. And then Binder's got no chance. 1-1. Absolutely pathetic, really. Absolutely pathetic. And you know what? Someone just said our right-hand side is shocking. It is. Our right-hand side with Mbeumo. Mbeumo is shocking today. He's been awful. Let's see if he does something else here. No, of course he isn't. Mbeumo's been crap. I'll be honest. I don't want to talk about players like that because you know how I feel about it, but he's been absolutely terrible today. Absolutely awful. And now look, with the unbalanced midfield, I don't see how this works. Because Bruno's got to try and make something happen. Midfield being overrun. They're always overrun. Dallo is pathetic, though. I'm not going to lie. Dallo needs to get out of this football club. Absolutely awful. And he's not brought Mainu on. This is what I mean. Like, Ruben's really got to look at himself now. Ruben has to look at himself. The fact we're playing like this after the Arsenal game as well. It hasn't been like this all game. It's got to be said. But this compared to Arsenal is chalk and cheese. Completely different. Looks like another draw. Yeah. Another? We haven't even got one this season. Shaw's been passing the ball back too much. Yeah. Look, you can go forward now. What are you going to do? Well done, Doggy. Lacking crosses in for Sesko. Oh, I'm actually pissed off now. What even is this game now? No urgency, no nothing. Sesko's left all alone. Well, 6'5" striker, but no crosses. We are a joke. Yeah. And Burma with the ball in again. It's not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen. It's a good ball in, to be fair, but... And then Dallo tries a shot. I'm so fucking done with this team. Ruben, blame yourself. I don't want to see it pan to him. Blame yourself. Why are you playing this midfield? You have one of our best midfielders on the bench. All of our problems are there. Blame yourself, genuinely. Some really bad individual performances, but Cunha was brilliant. Why would you disrupt that? And now it looks like Fulham are in the ascendancy. Really horrible game, man. I'm not going to take many positives from it either. I think Cunha's been good, but he should have scored twice in the first half. Don't get how good you are if you're not going to be ruthless and do something about it. Shaw's looking leggy, as he always does. One game a week and you look leggy. I don't get it. You did call it in the first half, Katie. I tell you what, Luke, you said 1-1 at the beginning, didn't you? Now they're through on goal. There's 5 against 5. Iwobi, Robinson on the outside. Goes inside to Jimenez. Flashes it across goal, but he's offside. You're not calling out Bruno? I called out Bruno like 5 times in this game. What more do you want? What more do you want? I've called him out plenty of times. Yeah, he is offside. Dallo trying to play him offside. Fulham have turned it on and you lot are opening yourselves up so easily. Yep. Sounds about right. We have to look at ourselves also, yeah. That's a foul on Dorgu, but they're not giving it. Dorgu, get up. We're chasing the game. Hurry up. Should have been 2-0 up in the first 10 minutes, but Cunha can't finish, yeah. Where is Mainu? I don't know. I don't know where Mainu is. We need to bring someone on. Dallo is awful. Dallo's one of the worst players that we have on the pitch right now. And he is consistently always the worst one. Mainu should have come on for him. We know this, man. I've been saying it for like an hour. I said it at half time. Mainu and Nagase should be the midfield pairing. Because Casemiro had to come off. Why is Binder taking ages to roll the ball out? Like, bro, we're chasing the game, you idiot. Do you get it? Don't call him an idiot. Ugh. It was playful. Dallo, Ugarte, and Bruno need to go. I wouldn't say need to go. Dallo needs to go. Bruno just needs to be dropped. Good ball from Bruno out to Dallo. Can he do something? He finds Mbermo. Finds Dallo. Awful. Fuck's sake, man. You're a professional footballer and you can't control the ball. This is Bruno. This is Dallo. This is genuinely what Dallo does every single game. I can't remember the last great game he had. God, we're playing Grimsby on Wednesday. I can't even be asked for that. Back to old United can't keep a lead. Well, can I be very clear as well? Sesko's done nothing. If I'm going to give Gyökeres the same sort of treatment that I gave him on the first game, I have to give it to Sesko. Sesko's done nothing. He's had 40 minutes. He's done nothing. Ball's coming in. No one gave him the ball. Go get it. Go get it like Cunha does. Go get the ball. I'm not having this service crap. If you're gonna talk about strikers and service, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. If I can cuss out Gyökeres, I'm cussing out Sesko for the same thing. Because when he has had little touches, I haven't seen enough. Good challenge from Ugarte. Still come out to Smith Rowe. Wilson. Lukic. Tete has robbed Dorgu of the ball. Should have done better there because they were through. Well done, Ugarte again. Ugarte's done very well there, to be fair to him. Can't hold the ball. We've been awful, man. This second half has been dreadful. They're dictating everything. And we got a bit lucky there. They just kicked the ball out of play. So that's given us like a bit of time. Sesko's getting the same treatment that Gyökeres did. Yeah, in terms of the team being poor, true. Thoughts on Mount today? I thought Mount was fine. Thought he was good in the first half, actually. First half compared to this, honestly. But I said this in the last game. I don't give a crap how well you can play against Arsenal because we were up for every game like that last season as well. And we won a few of them. We beat Arsenal in the FA Cup. Penalties, yeah, but we still beat them at the Emirates. It's like, I don't care how you play. Like, I do care, but you're going to play like that once. Play like that every game. And I said, Fulham, go and beat them. Go and beat them. Sesko's going to... I can just see it online. Sesko's going to get cooked. Everyone's going to get cooked. And you know what? Each of them deserve it. I think Cunha's been good. I think it's unfair to cook him out of everyone. On the plus side, we've got 25,000 likes on TikTok, so I appreciate you all. And then Burmo again. And Burmo's been horrible. And Burmo's been absolutely horrible today. And I'm not going to exempt him whatsoever. I think he's been shocking. Look how slow the game is. And we need a goal. We play once a week and we need a goal. And when your fans have to scream attack, 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 just so you get the memo. Dorgu coming in. Challenged so easily. And Ugarte, Rash. People are blaming Amram. I think Amram should take a long, hard look at himself. I think he's got it wrong. I absolutely think he's got it wrong. Yeah, we're going to be in trouble, man. I thought we were going to be okay this season. I really did. But these types of games against these types of teams, that's what screws you up. It's not about how you can play in one-off big games. Anyone can get up for that. Does Amram want to make any more changes? You can see Cunha's knackered. Oh my god. Good defending from Yoro there. Dallo trying to get a ball out to Mbermo. Can he get there? He tries to draw a foul in from Bassi and it doesn't happen. And Burmo's been terrible. And Burmo's been absolutely awful. Can I say that? And Burmo's been disgraceful today. 60-odd million pounds we bought him for. I think he's been dreadful. Accountability in this team reeks. Absolutely disgraceful, Brian Mbeumo today. He's had a whole 90 minutes to prove something. He can't even get past Calvin Bassey. I'm sorry. I'm absolutely awful. Well done, Ugarte. Ugarte's been good since he's come on. Gotta be honest. Sesko did well. And that's a booking for Lukic. Oh, the shampoo slapped. Fairs. Happy for you, Chloe. Yeah, we're just being shit. We're one all. It was 1-0 earlier, but we've just been terrible. Second half has been really poor. Best thing Seshko's done all game. And then Burmo trying to win a foul. Disgraceful, honestly. Subs, Maguire's coming on? No, he's not. Surely not. All right, Dorgu. It's a corner. You know, I don't care. Bring Maguire on. Shaw is finally off. I don't see why he's doing this. I don't see why he waits so long. Look, he's bringing Aiden Heaven on. So he's taking Yoro off. Yoro's literally the whole reason why we're still in the game. It's 1-1, lads. Ruben, for goodness sake. I have to give him criticism after this game. I think Ruben's really got this one wrong. I think he's been terrible. I think the whole game, the whole team has just been, except for maybe Cunha and I think Yoro, who he's now taken off. Mount was good. I'll give him that. Corner comes in. It's a good corner, to be fair. Garte to Dorgu. I thought he was going to go backwards then. I was going to lose my mind. He does well, though. Gives it to Cunha instead. Cunha should do better with that. It's another corner. Bassi has hurt himself. He's just going to stay down. The players do need to look at themselves, I agree, but Ruben has definitely got this one wrong. And Burmo's been terrible. And Burmo, honestly, has been really, really bad. In from Mbeumo. And it was close from Maguire. Would have been nice if Maguire got that. Up the Reds, we all bleed red. Let's go, Man U. Yes, Chloe. Maguire did very well there. Tell you what, Bassi on corners is horror. Not long to go. It's 1-1. It's going to end like this or we're going to lose. We're not scoring. I'll tell you this now. We're not scoring. I can't believe Maine is not playing. That's true, Chloe. This feels like a hemorrhoid, though. We're getting cooked. These last half an hour, we've been cooked by Fulham. And Dorgu's been shocking as well. They've all been terrible today. They've absolutely all been awful. Absolutely disgraceful. Yeah, Miss Penn can bite us, but we still scored after that. We scored, and you think, go on. This is about as bad as it gets, to be honest. First 10, 15 minutes, and then about 10 minutes in the second half. Brilliant. After that, awful. 5 minutes added on. We're not going to score. They're more likely to score. It's a good ball in. Cleared out well by Ugarte. That's a beautiful ball out. If Mboma can get there, he can't. But fair play to Ugarte. That was a lovely ball out to him. Anthony Robinson just got pace for days, isn't he? Absolutely blazing. Come on then, guys. It's not like you're 1-1 and you need a win. Take your time. Dorgu's going to go for a long throw. Watch it be dead. Watch it be dead as well. I can already tell. What the hell was that? What's the point? I've never seen you do a long throw. You must have done one in training or something. Ball in from Dalot to Dorgu. Dorgu has been fucking horrible today, man. What is the matter with you? You've got 4 minutes left in the game and you barge him for no reason. Why would you do that? It's not hard. Just keep the ball on the ground. This is so irritating because we played so well against Arsenal. And you just think, oh my God. And you're playing 1 game a week. 1 game a week. And the one thing you're lacking is intensity. Quality, obviously, but more intensity. And great, they've got another corner, have they? Absolutely disgraceful, this lot. Disgraceful. There's no point in me doing a video after this because I'm way too annoyed. I'm just going to do my TikToks and make some nice food. That's what I'm going to do. Screw this lot. Honestly, is Sesko on the pitch? I don't know. I don't even know. Ross third, appreciate the follow, mate. It helps. If all of you can follow, that'll make me feel nice. We're on 30k likes as well. Appreciate you all. What a block from Delict. Yeah, Delict has been good. Thank you, mate. I will do. I'll take a look at that. Ball in. Oh, Binder in no man's land again, and that should have been a goal. I forgot you guys signed Sesko. Yep. And you know what? I deserve that. I absolutely deserve that. I chatted it about Gyökeres. I deserve it. And honestly, Binder, get lost. Binder needs to get lost, I'll be honest. Dalot can leave. He offers nothing. Yeah. Good switch from Harry, trying to find Dorgu. Finds him. Cunha. Does well. Good cross. This is the most that we've tested them since then. Did we say sorry to Rasmus yet? You think Rasmus is going to do anything in this game? I don't think Rasmus is the guy you're looking at thinking, yeah, that's it. Yeah, Lewis, we know this, bro. Is what it is, man. You have to just take every single game as it comes. We need 2 midfielders. Yeah. I hate this team today. I absolutely hate this team today. It's going to be another stressful season, yep. And Amorim does need to be careful if we keep having more performances like this. This is the thing, like, I'm more annoyed about this draw than I am about the Arsenal game, even though we're getting something out of this. Ooh. Yes, Chloe. It's mad how doesn't that say it all? Game's over, right? Fuck this, man. What a horrendous game of football. I'm going to turn this crap off. Right. That's it. There's no point watching this anymore. Absolutely dreadful. From start to finish as well. Absolutely awful from start to finish. I'm just moving all the stuff away. Guys, what can I say about that? What can I actually say about that? That, for me, has to be one of the most dejecting feelings that you can ever have. How do we play that well against Arsenal? And you're there thinking, not that we've turned the corner, but at least if you can see that similar level of sustained performance from Manchester United, then fine. But instead, you miss a penalty, you draw 1-1 with a team, I'm sorry, Fulham. The last 8 times we've won at Craven Cottage and we draw this. It was pathetic. Every single one of them, I'm not going to lie, can hold it. Every single one of them. I'm getting annoyed because you know what? This is cathartic. I'd rather get annoyed now than to be annoyed for the rest of the evening. So frankly, goalkeeper, awful. Binder, I don't know what you're thinking. At any point in this game, I don't know what you're thinking. Luke, fair play. You know what? Luke, fairs. Because you said 1-1 at the beginning. Chloe, I love you too. But genuinely, that's pathetic. Every single ounce of that game was absolutely pathetic. And they don't get it. It's just like this is how stupid we are as fans, isn't it? We lose against Arsenal. I remember I went to the game. I was feeling ill that day and I didn't even care. I came back and I was like, you know what? Cool. Because we played well. You think if you can keep playing that well, then things are going to happen for you. So it is cool. And yeah, literally, SDL, that's what I'm doing right now. Genuinely what I'm doing right now. But how do you get all of that and you think, cool, this is the time that you're going to start playing some football. This is the time you're going to start doing it properly. And what do? You give nothing. You give us absolutely nothing as a football team. And the amount of players that can actually hold smoke after that game, there's a few. But I want to be very, very clear. Bruno Fernandes, that's one of his worst performances for Manchester United. I think he was awful. And Ruben Amorim, grow a backbone and take him off. It's as simple as that. I don't give a crap about, oh, he's a young manager. You've now got a good amount of your players now. We've changed the whole system for you. You have an opportunity to take off your captain, which is a big ballsy move, and you decide not to do it. Yeah, and it's so pathetic. It's pathetic from all of them. Absolutely awful. Diogo Dalot can get sold tomorrow. I think he's awful. Diogo Dalot can leave this football club. I think he's pathetic. And I've said, how many times have I said, I don't want to call people names, I don't want to do this. I'm technically not. What I mean to say, his performance was awful. I'm going to keep it very clear. Dalot's performances for Manchester United over the past 6 to 12 months have been even suboptimal for his standards. And I think Dalot needs to get out of this football club. I genuinely think he's pathetic. He needs to go. And I think Dorgu today, shocker. Dorgu's had an absolute shocker. You see the difference? I'm not saying anything about Dorgu because I think generally he's good. And I think he'll grow to be an even better player and he'll learn from this. I'm not seeing anything from Dalot to suggest that he can now go forward and be even better than what he has been. Dalot has had more than enough opportunities to be a good football player. And he hasn't shown it at all. De Ligt was very good. I thought Yoro was very good. Luke Shaw, what is wrong with this guy? Why is Luke Shaw only good for 30 minutes? Why can't... Listen, okay? I know I can't do what any of these lot do. I know that I can't... I can run from here to the edge of my garden and I'll need my inhaler. I'm fully aware of that. But you will believe me when I tell you that I would give everything to do what they're doing. And I would run until I died for that football club because that's what it means to me. I'm not saying every single player has to do that, but play your homegrown talents. Play the players who are going to give you that. The only players really that can say that they gave everything today, I think, are De Ligt, I think it's Yoro, and absolutely, I think it's Matheus Cunha. But other than that, wait, read what she said. I saw what she said. I did. Oh. But here, okay, man, I'm hearing it. But look, at the end of the day, this is a bad day, and it's bad for the performance. It's not a bad result. A draw away at Fulham is a slippery sort of affair. We should be winning these types of games, but it's not good enough. No, not that. What did you say? Hang on. Everyone bear with, because my girlfriend's saying some saucy things. But, oh. And that'll be the end of the show. There's absolutely no reason for us to carry on with this show. I've just decided that there is more to life. I've decided that, do you know what it is? Like, men kicking the ball ain't really for me. Do you know what it is? Men kicking the ball is just is what it is, and there's no need to really think that it's anything more than that. So I think what you got to do is hold your loved ones dear. All you got to do is hold your loved ones dear. Hold them near and dear to you, right? Because that's all that matters in life. Hakuna Matata, what a wonderful phrase. And I will see you on the next show. Wherever you're watching, please drop a follow, subscribe, because it'll make me feel even better. But I feel like in a few seconds, I'm going to be feeling even better anyway. So if you can, that would be lovely. Drop a like, drop a follow wherever you are. If you're on TikTok, bloody hell, 250 of you. Love you all. Appreciate you. And yeah, I'm leaving now. So I'm going to end the stream. Everyone, subscribe, do all that stuff. And frankly, I'm not going to talk about United for all day. I'm just going to make some food. And I'm going to make something else. And then I'm just going to... Sorry, I've got something to attend to. So goodbye on TikTok. Yep. And goodbye to everyone here. Thank you for sticking with me. It's been 2 hours and 11 minutes. And something else is going to be 2 hours and 11 minutes. Bye.